Jordan Peterson was wrong. But Aristotle was right, and telling the difference between the two might save you a ton of heartache when your ride-or-die friends turn out to be fair-weather friends after all. A little while ago, Jordan and I did an interview, and he cited the Pareto principle as 50% of work is done by the square root of the number of people. And that's what he got wrong. It's not Pareto's 80-20 principle at all. It's called Price's law. But it neatly explains why if you've got 10 folks on a family reunion WhatsApp thread, precisely 3 of them end up doing most of the heavy lifting, while the remaining 7 happily take half the credit. Or why if you've got a 100-person Burning Man camp, 10 people carry most of the weight for the other 90 partiers. And this gap between stated and actual friendship and commitment is especially wide in the transformational scene, where folks are often juiced to the gills on pharmaceutical love and talk about soul tribes and star family runs cheap and easy. And for ages, I couldn't figure out what was going on. But then I came across something Aristotle wrote a while back on the 3 types of friendships, and it all made sense. According to Aristotle, there are transactional friendships, hedonistic friendships, and virtuous friendships, and mistaking one for another can cause a lot of confusion and grief. The transactors are showing up to the festival scene, the Bali Ibiza to Illuminati circuit, hipster conferences, LA, New York, to gain access to drugs, sex, money, power, or the ever-present influence they so crave. Hedonists obviously are, because in every generation that's what the beautiful people do, and the party at the end of time is always a blast. But finally, in far smaller numbers, are the virtuous folks, for whom the party is a high point but not the point, who approach these celebrations more as ritual to really commune together. As long as the music's bumping and the neurochemicals are pumping, it's all good, and everyone's united in the groove. But what happens when it's time to clean up, or the cops show up, or someone cracks up, or breaks up, or it's actually time to step up in the real world? The transactors slip out the back door grabbing whatever's not bolted down. The hedonists start checking their phones for the after party, because there's always an after party somewhere. And the virtuous ones, who meant what they said and said what they meant, will look around and cherish them, however few they are in number. Because if we're imagining that everyone who scored a ticket to the party at the end of time is there for the same reasons, we're going to be left holding the bag when we need help the most. At a minimum, that can be confusing or hurtful. At a maximum, it can be dangerous to look into the eye of an oncoming storm only to realize there's no one left in the boat to help you row. So take stock and sort your social graft into those 3 buckets. Who in your life is there because they get something from it? The transactors. Who is there for as long as there's a good time to be had, but rarely any longer? The hedonists. And who's there for you, with you, and through you, through the shit and the shine? Your virtuous friends. As Peter Gabriel once sang, find your brothers and sisters who can hear all the truth in what you say. They can support you when you're on your way. It's time to shake that tree and find those few, those happy few, our band of brothers and sisters.